Hey, what's going on, guys? Maineiacs here. Now, I haven't done a vlog, I think, since Christmas or whatnot. I don't know. It's been quite a while, or actually, no, I did one back when I kind of freaked out because I got kind of screwed over at work and everything. That was back in February, so that was over a month ago. Haven't done a vlog in quite some time. I know that most people don't really watch them or whatnot, which is fine. And I know that I ask this all the time from you guys, but I would really like to know what more games you guys would like to see me play. I know lately a lot of the videos that I've been releasing, people aren't really caring too much about them, mainly because I know that I mainly focus on indie games. That's my big thing. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to make videos on. But like I've said multiple times, I'm not going to do a video on something that is a game that I'm not interested in. And yes, some people could say, oh, well, you know, you've done videos on bad indie games in the past. Yes, I have. But that game still interested me in some way. So I don't really know. It's kind of like, especially nowadays when there's so many more people, especially more people that are more talented than I am doing this, and obviously they somehow can do videos or whatnot. But again, I'm not going to do a video on something that I'm not interested in, that I can't give a good, like, I don't even really want to call a review. I guess I could say my opinion, but I guess that could be kind of considered a review. I don't really know. I don't like to review games. I only like to kind of give feedback so the developers can take that feedback and then build something better and make a better game. That's what I like to do. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I can do videos on. Like, obviously I'm going to choose the videos that I do daily or whatnot, but something like today, again, when I don't have anything to play and I'm releasing a vlog or whatnot, I wanted to do one anyway because I have some things I wanted to talk about. I want to know, like, what are some of the things that you guys would like to see me play? Like, I played Mental the other day. That was a game that somebody suggested to me, and I don't even know why I'm wearing headphones. I don't need them on. I played Mental the other day, and you guys seemed to like it. That was the first video that I got in a while that people really enjoyed watching. Most of the other videos that I've done, I've always gotten really small amount of views, which is fine, because I know that not a lot of people care about a lot of those games or whatnot. And mainly I've been doing, like, Alchemila or something like that whenever I don't have anything else to play. But you guys don't really seem to enjoy watching that either, especially because I know that game's been out for over a year now, so I'm sure a lot of people have already played it or whatnot. But I would like to know, like, if you guys have suggestions for games that you guys want me to play, please feel free to suggest it. There we go. Couldn't talk for a second. I tried playing Stipend this weekend. I literally cannot get past that room. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I feel bad because I like that game and I wanted to actually finish it because I don't think there was much farther into that game than I actually was. I don't think it was much longer, but I literally cannot get past that freaking dark room, so I'm going to kind of give up on that game. I hate to give up on it, but I literally cannot do it. If the developer would be awesome enough to send me a map or a picture without the darkness everywhere and I could follow that to get to it, god damn it, I'll absolutely do it, but I literally cannot get past that dark room. I don't know why. I literally keep dying in every location that I've gone to, so kind of giving up on that. Yeah, I'm asking, what are some of the things that you guys, like, any type of suggestion, whether it be me reading a visual novel, because you guys seem to like it when I do those, which is really cool, because I love playing visual novels, and whenever mainly the last one I did was the Sonya one, I believe, and you guys really seem to enjoy them. Those and, like, Pokemon Academy, like, God, I cannot wait for that game to come out. That's going to be a while, though. I don't even think that game's it would not even surprise me if that game didn't come out until next year, the amount of work that the developers are putting into that game, and how long it's going to be. It's not like I've talked to them or anything like that. I'm just going off of what their updates and what they've said to the community based off their Game Jolt page. They actually just launched their website today, which is pretty cool. I'm glad that that game is getting a lot of hype from a lot of people because it's such a cool game, and I can't wait to play more of it when it comes out. So yeah, what are some of the things that you guys would like to see me play? I'm almost done with Portal 2. Actually, the last episode of Portal 2 co-op with Steph will be coming out this upcoming Saturday, which is like April, I don't know, what is this Saturday? It's April 2nd. So that will literally be the last episode of that, and then I'm free on Saturdays to do another video. I would like to do multiple videos on the weekends, but I can't, guys. It takes a lot of time, and I like to have a little bit of time to myself when it comes to playing, like, video games or whatnot. I've been playing the shit out of The Division lately on Xbox. I've got, like, over 50 hours into it, but I can't play it when I'm uploading because my internet's not that good, and it, like, my character will lag, and I'll suddenly just die randomly, which is really annoying. But I want to try streaming again, maybe. I don't know. I didn't do great last time, but that's mainly because my computer was still fucked, so I had to use one specific program, but it would not allow me to. So I got OBS to finally work correctly like it's supposed to. Now it all comes down to whether my internet can sustain it. So I might give that another shot this weekend. I have no idea. Otherwise, I probably won't be able to stream until I move or something like that, which isn't something I'm planning. I'm just giving a heads up on that. So yeah, what is another game you guys would like to see me play? Like, especially ModDB. I know you guys like to watch me play horror games. That's mainly what I love to do. I love playing horror games. You guys really like me playing horror games compared to like other videos that I've done, which is perfectly fine because I got no problem playing them. Because I'm sure you guys like to see me scream and yell and run away and hide or whatnot, because I hate scary games, but I love playing them at the same time. There are a ton of games on ModDB that I can play. I have no idea how far into Alchemila I actually am. I am going to finish that game, so if people don't like it, I'm sorry. I still enjoy playing I still really enjoy playing that game. I love Silent Hill. I love that. There's another, like a Resident Evil 2 remake that somebody put on there. It does have a fixed camera, so I might stay away from that. And then, I don't know, like there's the new Doom coming out next month. Quantum Break is coming out. I don't really like to stick with new AAA titles, mainly because there's so many people doing videos on them, and I don't know how entertaining it would be for me to do a video on them. I'm definitely getting Quantum Break because I love Remedy Studios, because they make Alan Wake, which is probably my favorite game of all time. So I'm absolutely getting that game when it comes out. I can't wait for that game. I don't care how bad it is. Sam Lake, who's the guy that wrote and directed both Alan Wake and Quantum Break. I love his games. I don't care. He's also the same guy that worked on Max Payne, if anybody's curious. But yeah, like, what is something that you guys would like to see me play? Like, I have a ton of games on Steam. I have a ton of, obviously, there's a bunch of freaking games online. Like, I know recently, like a week or two ago, Markiplier did a video on Last Stand, which is actually a Flash game on ArmorGames.com, which is a game that I used to play back when I was in, in high school? I think I played it back when I was in middle school. I love that game. I used to play the shit out of that on my laptop at school. Even during class, I'd be sitting in the back and, you know, I'd be playing the game and the teacher would ask me a question. I'd be like, I have no idea what you're talking about, because that game was so fun. I didn't even know there was a third one when that game originally came out. I only played the first two, and then the third one's a little different, or way different, I should say, compared to the first two. Those games were still awesome, and they were ahead of their time. There are a ton of those Flash games that I would like to play. I might actually do a video on Last Stand, mainly because I just haven't played that game in so long, and I used to be really good at it, actually. But yeah, there's that game, like there's Flash games, stuff like that. Last week, Zeep's Original, who's somebody's been subscribed to me for a while, he's the one that suggested I play Mental. I didn't even know that game existed. So if there's any of those games that you guys know of that I don't know of, please feel free to send me a message, send me a comment, whatever. Let me know, because I'll have something like that to play. Instead of like putting up an episode of Alchemila, which again, I know not a lot of people really care too much about. I'm still going to play it regardless, but didn't mean to hit my keyboard there, but I still like to have suggestion games from you guys. And I know lately, like this past weekend, I did a video on Sunday. I haven't really done any suggestion Sundays, mainly because I don't have any games from you guys. And I tried playing the Town of Light this past weekend. That's usually what I've been releasing on Sundays. Unfortunately, literally every time I play the game, I'm not even recording, I'm not doing anything but playing that game, and it crashes my driver. I don't know what is wrong with that game. Not only that, every time I want to play that game, I have to uninstall it and reinstall it. Otherwise, the game crashes literally while it's loading into the game, which is the most frustrating thing ever. I've never had that problem with a game, and I've actually gone onto the Steam support page for it. Nobody else is complaining about the same issue, so I don't know what the hell is going on with me, why it's doing that. Literally every time I've recorded, it's been lucky. It's like I got into the game, it's like, alright, it hasn't crashed yet. Alright, I'm gonna start recording. Okay, it's still good. Alright, I think I can do a video on it, and luckily I'm able to do a video. But literally every time I want to start that game, I have to freaking uninstall it, reinstall it, which is the most annoying thing ever. Granted, the game only takes like 10 minutes to install, but it's still so frustrating. I still don't know why either. The game will just freeze and then it'll go to not responding. I don't understand why it does that. It's the most frustrating thing. It's the only game I've ever had that's played like that. And it's not even an old game. It came out, what, a month or two ago? So I don't understand why it does that. So it's frustrating as hell. But yeah, I mean, there are literally a ton of games that I can play. Or if you guys, I know not a lot of people really do care about them as well, but there's a ton of visual novels out there as well. I don't really know how entertaining it is. I don't know why decent amount of people actually enjoyed me playing like Pokemon Academy Life and everything, because all it really was me reading the dialogue on the screen. I'm surprised that people enjoyed it, and it's not like I have a huge repertoire of voices. Like I hate the sound of my own voice. It's kind of annoying in my opinion. But you guys seem to enjoy it whenever I do that. So if you guys have a visual novel that you don't know about or you want to see me play, let me know, because I probably own it if it's on Steam. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about seeing if I can figure out a way to get an Oculus Rift. I really want one so bad. I've wanted one since the developers kits, but I said, alright, no, I'm going to wait until the full one comes out. That way I know they have all the kinks and everything worked out of it. And the Oculus Rifts now, some people really like the HTC one that came out. I don't really know. I'm more inclined to the Oculus Rift one, mainly because it comes with a controller. It comes with, like, it's got Microsoft backing it. So I think that might be a little higher up there than the HTC one. Plus, I don't really care about the motion controls or the hand controls. That's not something I'm into. I would rather just use the controller and just use the headset. Actually, there's a game that came out today, at the time I'm recording this, on Steam called Adrift, which looks fucking amazing. And you can play it without a VR, but it looks so much better if you have an Oculus or HTC, whatever you use. It looks so fucking cool. It's such a pretty game. It's built in Unreal Engine 4, and I could pick the game up and do a video on it, but unless I'm using VR, I don't think people would really think it's interesting. Then again, I don't know how interesting they would find it staring at my face with a giant goggle set on it. But it would be so much more entertaining to use it with the Oculus Rift. If people are interested in me playing it, I can. The game, if nobody knows what it's about, if you don't know what it is, if you have Steam, I really suggest looking at it. It's like $20, and it's about a astronaut who wakes up in his spacesuit, and he's the only one alive, and his space station's been torn apart, and everybody's kind of dead. It's not a scary game or anything like that, but it's so pretty. I would love to pick it up. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Again, I don't know how entertaining it would be without the VR system, because that's what they more or less designed the game for. It's like, okay, you don't have to play it with VR, but you still can. But yeah, that game looks stupid pretty, and plus there's that Valkyrie game that looks awesome. Plus there's going to be more games coming out that I would love to play more games on the Oculus Rift. I know I've heard that it's a pain in the ass to record with, but I'm sure I could figure something out. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting one. They're expensive, like $600, and even if I ordered it today, I wouldn't get it until like mid-July, which sucks. Because the waiting list is so long and they have to design them and make them or whatnot. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I would love to get one. I don't know how entertaining it would be, especially to do a horror game. I want to do a horror game with them. As terrible as it would actually be to do one for me, you guys would probably laugh your asses off, because I'm going to be sitting there shitting my pants while there's a fucking goggle set on my face and the monster is literally right there. At least when I have my computer monitor, at least I have something to back away from or yell. That it's literally in my face, so I got no other option. So that would be cool. I don't know if it'll happen because they're stupidly expensive. Well, not stupidly expensive, but they're really expensive. But I don't know. I want to get one really badly. So I'm thinking about it. If I can figure something out, I'll let you guys know, because that would be so cool to do videos on. I know it doesn't make any sense for me to buy one to do videos on, especially when I'm such a small channel compared to other big people. But I think it would just be cool to have one. And I like to buy technology. I have basically every console, even though I only play one more or less. I just have them because I have them. Like that PlayStation 4.5 that's coming out, I'm sure I'll buy one just to have it. I'm that much of a douchebag. Yeah, again, going back to what I was originally saying, let me know what you guys want to see me play. Please, please. It's really hard to figure out what you guys like to watch. And unless I'm picking out an indie game from that day, when I'm on a day like this and I'm like, okay, what do I play? Because I want to release a video to you guys, and I obviously have I have a shitload of games that I would play, but it's like, would they enjoy the video? Would they not enjoy the video? I know they really like indie games, but I can't find an indie game that they would probably enjoy. And I know I'm the one making the videos or whatnot, but I'm making the content for you guys. So what do you guys want to see me play, or me yell and scream and cry and run away from, or whatnot? Let me know, because that's what I want to do. I want to entertain you guys, but I want to know what you guys want to see. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Can't think of it. Yeah, again, there's a ton of games. Let me know, guys. Seriously, I would love to hear. I like to get feedback from you guys, reading comments, all of that stuff. I know I'm such a small person. Not a lot of people leave comments or whatnot, which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their own thing, whether they want to leave a comment, they want to like it, they want to dislike it. which is perfectly fine. I would just love to know what you guys would like to see me play. That way I can do a video on it, and then maybe other people will look at it and be like, hey, yeah, that game looks kind of cool. So again, I want to get feedback from you guys. What do you guys want to see me play? Because most of the time it's just me choosing what I have. So this vlog has gone on way longer than I wanted it to, but then again, they always do, because I always lie about how I'm actually going to do it. This shirt, it's just a shitty shirt I got from my old job, so don't worry about it. I did not really like Advanced Warfare. I didn't go to that. Well, actually, I had to work that night, so I guess I was there. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, what do you guys want to see me play? I mean, literally, Steam, Xbox. I don't know what I could do for Nintendo, because they're such an ass about recording stuff. I have a Wii U, I have a PS4. What do you guys want to see me play? Yeah, that's all the time we got for you today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. If there's nothing else released, I'll probably be an episode of Alchemila. I've actually thinking about doing finishing up The Park, which is a game I started a while ago, but I couldn't record it because every time I recorded, the screen would literally freak the fuck out. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, the colors would all mesh together, and it would just look like a giant blob. I have no idea why I did it. I recorded the ending for that video 3 times, so I'm thinking if I can get it to work again, I can always release that and finish that game up, because that was actually a really good game. Yeah, so, again, let me know what you guys want to see. I would really appreciate it. Other than that, that's all the time I got for today, guys, so thank you all so much for watching. Again, make sure to let me know what you guys want to see. I want to entertain you guys, so what do you guys want to see, you know, this stupid face record? So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Maineiacs out.